let's move right along. Naruto Soto versus Bobby Pacquiao.
Yes.
It's going to be on the Judo vs. Cotto pay-per-view. Very glad to hear that.
Yep.
Bobby Pacquiao should beat
We'll get
Naruto
another.
Soto. That's who I'm picking. That's who I'm going for.
Yeah, he'll get another surprise win probably.
I won't be shocked if Soto beats Bobby Pacquiao, but because I mean Bobby Pacquiao is
Not his brother, that's for sure.
He's an overachieving journeyman.
Yeah.
Truthfully,
11 losses.
11 losses and a few wins that he was not supposed to have.
Yep. Carlos Navarro, Carlos Hernandez, and Kevin Kelly. So especially that one where he knocked out Kelly.
And just he's turned into a formidable fighter under Freddie Roach's care.
Yeah.
And I think he'll beat Soto in this match. I really hope he does.
Hopefully.
And glad to hear about that fight. And listen to this ridiculousness and other 130-pound news. Well, WBA has ordered first bid for April 2nd for the Juan Diaz versus Pacquiao Singwancha fight. So they basically will be taking Diaz's title if he doesn't go and defend against this guy.
And he shouldn't.
So they're trying to interfere with the Juan Diaz versus
Freitas.
Freitas match. So you know what they should do? They should have done what they should have done in the first place was leave it Casamayor versus Freitas.
Yep.
Say screw the title, screw the network, just make the fight anyhow.
Yeah.
But HBO screwed that up by not accepting Casamayor.
Mm-hmm. To fight Freitas in a rematch. That's just ridiculous.
When the first match was so was close enough anyhow, competitive enough anyhow.
Absolutely.
Rematch would be
it's
great.
a fight people want to see still. So
Rematch would be great. Both these, I mean, Juan Diaz. That'll be a great win for him against Freitas.
yeah.
Anyhow, the BS continues with the sanctioning bodies as always, trying to screw up matches. And if Juan Diaz pulls out to go defend this title, then what's Freitas going to do? They might cancel the whole card.
Good.
Who knows what they'll do?
Freitas will still have his WBO belt on the line, I guess. But
against probably, he might as well fight that like Casitas then.
yep, Michael Katsidas.
Get that out of the way. And then also Eric Morales will be fighting David Diaz on July 15th. HBO pay-per-view.
Which is a Sunday, so that's kind of strange.
HBO pay-per-view, you heard me right. Eric Morales versus a no-name. Well, not David Diaz.
No, he's real highly regarded.
He's the best Diaz at 130.
No, he's not the worst.
No. And he's a real champion. He's not Casamayor, who they took the title away from. David Diaz is the real champ.
Well, Morales should pick up a fourth title in his fourth weight class and make history, and then hopefully he can just retire on a high note.
Yep.
So,
Although it's going to be a low pay-per-view, I'm afraid. Just
yeah, doesn't
it
need to
should
be
not be pay-per-view. It's claiming HBO pay-per-view. Wouldn't be surprised if it turned out to be a top-ranked one, actually.
Absolutely.
Cause
I could see HBO doing it just because it is Morales' last fight.
Well, that
probably.
makes too much sense for them since they don't like veterans, apparently, like Roy Jones and people that have helped build their network. So they'll probably give Morales the shaft, and we'll have friggin' some auto salesman calling commentary on a top-ranked card. Or Colonel Bob Sheridan or some crap, who knows. Anyhow, Golden Boy, going right into this, Golden Boy Promotions, De La Hoya's company, of course, has tried to put forth an injunction to stop Pacquiao versus Solis on May 14th.
Didn't work.
Why? Why? Okay, obviously because they wouldn't be getting money from the fight.
But
don't screw with Manny Pacquiao.
Nope.
If you're wanting him, that's the worst way to go about
Absolutely.
it. Don't go screwing with him. Sue Aram.
Please, for everything.
Do that in court. Let the fight happen. Sue Bob Aram. Don't try to go after the boxer and stop him. That's not the way to go about it. Anyhow, I was shocked to hear that Golden Boy would try something like that, really.
Yeah, me too.
I thought they'd take a more tactful approach to that and not try to hurt boxing by taking away a Manny Pacquiao fight. I mean, Pacquiao saw this. I mean, that's only going to help. That's only going to help them if they get Pacquiao like they should have him anyhow.
Absolutely.
Anyhow, whatever. And even if they don't, Pacquiao would have broken a contract through suckering in of Top Rank, so go after Top Rank and get your money from them. Now, Roger Mayweather has returned to Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s camp. He's back there ready to... Now what they need to do is kick out Floyd Sr. His services are no longer needed, never were in the first place. Anyhow, that should at least help Floyd feel more comfortable. Yeah. To have his uncle,
regular trainer that he's
his
had.
actual trainer, the one that's actually taught him stuff.
Yes.
Former champion.
Yeah.
That's
just
good.
Makes him
I mean,
feel better, of course.
A good confidence booster and everything.
Yeah. That's like he really needs his advice in the ring.
Nah. But you want to hear a familiar voice in the corner and one that's not saying, "Give me $1."
Yeah,
that's Floyd Sr. If you could.
Defense. Stop throwing punches.
And I need another fifth of wine. And there's decent people trying to sleep. Then he covers himself with a newspaper. That's Floyd Sr. You know, he's a hobo, a bum, whatever.
Like Paulie in Rocky 3.
He's holding down this street corner for years. He's going to run out and bust someone's car with a crowbar or whatever it was that guy had.
Anybody. Yeah. We'll have to see. We'll see him on the news someday doing something like that.
Yep. When Floyd Jr. wakes up and realizes, okay, this guy's just using me for my money. Absolutely. He knows it anyhow.
Yeah, of course. How could he not?
Yeah. And also Floyd Mayweather has started sparring with Anthony Thompson. Yeah. Thompson, a bigger fighter than Mayweather.
154-pounder.
Yep, and that's good for Mayweather, fighting a bigger guy.
Get him used to it.
Fighting a good...
And he's fighting a speedy guy, too. That'll help.
Fighting a good, solid sparring partner for him.
Yep.
And Anthony Thompson's pleased about it. He knows he'll pick up a lot of...
Great experience.
Exactly. From the best fighter.
Yeah.
Best pound-for-pound fighter there is right now. So good news for both of them. Both of them will get benefits from that. Also, what's his name? Callisto Caballero?
Oh, yeah. Celestino Caballero.
Celestino, okay, sorry. Knew his last name, Caballero. Yeah. He's wanting to unify his title with Rafael Marquez for the junior bantamweight title. Or junior featherweight.
Super bantamweight, junior featherweight.
Junior featherweight title, that's right. 122 pounds, by the way. Against Rafael Marquez, he's really wanting that fight.
That's the best fight to be made.
Rafael Marquez has mentioned Caballero. He wants the fight. Yeah. Shouldn't be hard to make.
Probably will happen this year.
Hopefully will happen this year.
It's the best fight.
The only way this might not happen this year is maybe just depending on the Marquez-Vasquez 2. So
doesn't need to happen.
Yeah, really not right away.
No.
Not this year.
Absolutely not.
But anyhow, that's basically the news. That slower week in news this week. Not a whole hell of a lot going on. But anyhow, thanks for watching. Too bad we had these crappy fights this week. Well, the one crappy fight. Yep. Mikhail Kessler versus Andrade. Sorry if you had to watch that one. Hopefully you could download something better online. Talk to you later. boxingforyou@gmail.com.